much more concerning, and that is the use of the 14th Amendment. Of course, Democrats have been angling for this for quite a while. Let's just read through Section 3 of the 14th Amendment so you understand. No person shall be a senator or representative in Congress or elector of president, vice president, or hold any office, civil or military, under the United States or under any state who had previously taken an oath as a member of Congress or as an officer of the United States or as a member of any state legislature or as an executive or judicial officer of any state to support the Constitution of the United States shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same or given aid or comfort to the enemies thereof. But, of course, Congress can sidestep that with a 2/3 of each house and remove that disability from that individual. Well, if Republicans, of course, don't have the majority in the House, they don't have that leverage. That's exactly what Democrats are trying to do. And, of course, they've been laying the groundwork for the idea of trespassing on the Capitol building, insurrection for a long time. Nancy Pelosi on camera, playing right to the camera multiple times, calling it trespassing. Here she was on CNN doing it.
That's what this is all about.
Secret Service said they have dissuaded him from coming to Capitol Hill. They told him they don't have the resources to protect him here. So at the moment he is not coming, but that could change.
I would come over and punch him out. This is
Well,
why
I would pay for
I've been waiting for this. For trespassing on the Capitol grounds. I want to punch him out and I'm going to go to jail and I'm going to be happy.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Sound like entrapment much? So Jamie Raskin, of course, one of the pioneers of all of this, has said, so this isn't a conspiracy theory. Okay, you have a former Speaker of the House, you have members of Congress who are overseeing the January 6th hearings saying publicly that they will wait, if he gets elected, they will do everything in their power to disqualify him so he does not then have, on January 6th, cannot become president of the United States and be inaugurated. Here's Jamie Raskin.
And the greatest example going on right now before our very eyes is Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which they're just disappearing with the magic wand, as if it doesn't exist, even though it could not be clearer what it's stating. And so, they want to kick it to Congress, so it's going to be up to us on January 6th, 2025, to tell the rampaging Trump mobs that he's disqualified. And then we need bodyguards for everybody in Civil War conditions.
So, yeah. This is, again, not a conspiracy theory. That's a member of the House of Representatives saying this. That's what they're going to do, disqualify the President of the United States. So, if that doesn't work, what about the legal angle of this, which is the
would
Jack
take it
Smith
to the
angle?
courts? Then Republicans would have to take that to the Supreme Court, which would uphold. But as we went through with the Jed Rubenfeld video explaining what might happen if there was a tie, is that Democrats could say, well, we're still not going to certify this. Even though the courts have said we're going to do it, Democrats can just straight say no.
Yeah.
No.
And that's what they're playing at.
And
here.
then we have a civil war, right?
Right. Then we have a constitutional crisis and a civil war in the United States. That's exactly what they're playing at here. They absolutely do not want him back in the White House. Full stop, no matter what. And of course, you're hearing over the past few days all of the plans that Trump's team is putting out there on the border, on education, on